Good evening again, everyone. I'm writer Coach Tony, and here I am making another video. This is my second video for tonight. First of all, I'm sorry for the long delay in the videos. I've been very busy. And second, I'm sorry for the surroundings. No? Um, Everyone is in my house tonight, the kids and my mom, so they moved in with me. This used to be a really big place just for me, but now it's a bit cramped because everybody's living with me right now. But anyway, life goes on. I have to do my vlogs pa rin because I still get many inquiries from people. So the question right now is from one of my clients, and she was asking how to write an abstract. So it's funny, some of my students, the abstract, they do it agad, no? When they're still doing the research, um, they do their abstract agad, which is actually, I think, mali, no? You do the abstract after you finish the whole thing, the whole thesis, no? Because the abstract is actually basically a snapshot of your thesis, no? It's a very succinct, very compressed, very concise work saying what your research is all about. So you have to cram every single part of your research in just 220 to 250 words. That's the maximum. The maximum number of words I've worked is 250. The minimum is 220. So you have to go straight to the point. So how do you go about it? The first two sentences should catch the reader's attention. Because when you research, for researchers, we do a lot of, you read a lot, no? So if the first sentence does not catch your attention, you move on, no? Because you want to find out if the abstract allows the researcher to find out if that is what he or she is looking for. So that's why they need the abstract. That's why the first two sentences in the abstract um, should be catchy, and it should tell what you are researching about. No? And then as you move on, usually by the third line, I just say the study is about blah 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 blah. So you tell about what the study is, and then in a very short sentence, a fourth sentence, you write the statement of the problem, or what were you trying to find out. By the fifth sentence, you should be saying something about the other studies that have been done on that study. That's why you were studying it. You say other studies only focus on this thing. That's why I focused on this thing. So it's just like one sentence, and then you go to the methodology. This can be two sentences. Like in this research, it's a qualitative study. It's a quantitative study. It's a phenomenological research. Whatever. You just put what type of research you used, and then you have to put how many respondents. Like in this study, I had 5 case studies, or I had 700 respondents from the School of the Holy Spirit in Manila. So it can be like that. It has to be very specific. Um, and then after that, the methodology. So you have what kind of research design, and then the locale of the study, the respondents, and then the results. Maybe 3 to 4 sentences. The study discovered that blank blank blank, and then the last 2 sentences, conclusion, summary. Yeah, just say, so this study confirms that blank blank blank. No? And then maybe add a line for future research. The researcher wants future research about this work to go this way. So that's basically, it's very compact. So how many sentences were that? I think that was around 8 to 10 sentences. So if each sentence had 22 words, which is enough, that could be your abstract. No? Because as I said, the abstract should have, because the minimum number of words I've worked with was 220. Usually the local journals here, it has to be 220 words lang. But the ones in the abroad, dapat 250 lang. Hindi lalampas, no? So 249, 248, ganon, no? At most 245. So it has to be very compact. So basically, as I said again, it's a snapshot of your thesis. and it follows the same outline. No? You have the introduction, statement of the problem, then the methodology, which shows the research design, and the respondents and the locale, what statistics you used, and then 3 sentences for the results, and then you go to recommendation, conclusion, and yeah, recommendation is conclusion, which can be 1 to 2 sentences, 1 sentence each. No? So with that, whoever is reading your study will have an idea what your study is all about. Okay, so it should be very easy to do. Um, yes, sometimes I copy and paste na lang, but sometimes I just use my own words, no? Because it's easy to use your own words because it's just it's a very very compact summary anyway. So if you really love your research, you should be able to write it in, I don't know, 10 minutes, no? So the abstract should not bother you. Okay, so I hope that helped. If you have any other questions, you can reach me at my Facebook, my Instagram, and my Twitter. And please follow me in my website, Writer Coach Tony. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. If you have any other questions, just PM me immediately and I will get back to you. Keep safe, everyone, and take care.